Hey y'all, I'm Tammy. The cameraman is Chris, my husband, and this is Collard Valley Cooks, where we cook old-fashioned recipes just like our mamas did. You're gonna love this recipe today. It is a delicious chicken salad, but it's exploding with tomatoes and bacon. Ooh, is it good? And a little lemon juice and some more secret ingredients. So you're gonna wanna stick around and see what's in this one. All right, I'm going to start out showing y'all the ingredients. We're going to be using 2 tablespoons of minced parsley. We'll mince that in a minute. 1 green onion, minced or chopped pretty small. And then this is a piece of celery. I'm using a little extra because I like it. And you're going to chop it small. We're going to be using the cooked chicken. Now, I had a boiled chicken already. You can use a rotisserie chicken if you want to. But we are using half of a large boiled chicken, okay? So it's cooked chicken, and we're going to chop it. We're going to be using mayonnaise, Worcestershire sauce, a tomato from the garden, some lemon, salt, pepper, good old bacon, and lettuce. And I also have some beautiful croissants over here that we're going to use to plate it as well. My sister raves about this and says it is just the most delicious chicken salad you have ever tasted. It's going to be good. All right, we're going to come over here to the oven. I'm going to show you that we're cooking up our bacon, and there's 5 slices of bacon. I made a little extra because everything's good with bacon on it. Plus, I can give my pups a little treat, a little bite. And I'm just cooking it slow and low. And it's just going to be crumbled up in the recipe. And this is a jacquard food flipper. It's called a jacquard pigtail food flipper. A big important thing is that Amazon Prime is coming up. And on Amazon Prime Day, you can get a lot of my things, and lots of times they're on sale. And I wanted to let you know because this year, hopefully, we'll be giving away 2 $500 gift cards if y'all shop through our Amazon stuff. And I can't advertise that and show you the details until July. But start saving up your money for Prime Day and make sure and shop through our website. All right, that's looking good. So we're going to get over here and chop up our parsley, our onion, and our celery. And this is out of our garden as well. You just need a little bit. We're going to slice this lemon in half and get it ready for juicing. I'm going to go right through the middle of this onion. And then we're going to chop it. All right, y'all, my bacon is done. And there's nothing better than delicious crispy bacon. Everybody loves it. And everybody loves a big bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. And this is going to be even better because it's chicken salad with bacon, lettuce, and tomato. It's going to be delicious. Very delicious. All right, now we're going to chop up our celery. And I went ahead and sharpened my knife because it was not to my liking. I always cut it right in the middle before I chop it. And I'm going to chop these together since they're about the same size, and then I'll chop that big piece. And you just want a little bit of a crunch in your chicken salad. And that's what's great about celery going in. It adds that bit of crunch. All right, I'm using my Rada knife, my tomato knife. This is a tomato out of the garden. You can tell by looking at it. It's split on the top a little bit. We're just going to take that off the top like that. And then I'm going to cut this little bad part off this part too. It's got a bad spot. But that's how you still can eat it. And it just says chop up a tomato. So I'm not sure how much tomato should go in here. But you could tell this tomato knife does a really good job of chopping. I chose a larger tomato because I knew it would be a little meatier and not quite as juicy as my little grape tomatoes. And I just didn't think a grape tomato, that there would be so much juice that I wasn't real sure about using them. And there we have our tomato. This is going to be really delicious. Really good. You can see we got some leaf lettuce right here, green leaf lettuce. It's very pretty and ready to use. It's going to be so good, y'all. I was so excited. My sister told me about this recipe yesterday, and I was like, I'm making that tomorrow. All right. We're going to start with 3/4 cups of mayonnaise. So in your mayonnaise, you're going to add your parsley, your onion, your parsley, your lemon juice. And my onion's going to have just a little bit of everything else in it because I kind of scooted them all together, but that's all right. It says 2 dashes of Worcestershire, however you say it, Worcestershire. 1, 2. Melissa said put in a little extra, so I did. Okay. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. And let me squeeze this into something so that the seeds won't get in there. That's 1. And that's easily 2. Whoops. You need to put a little salt and pepper in it. Now, I'm going to put a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Well, this is an 1/8 teaspoon. I'll be going forever to do that, won't I? All right, that's a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and I'm going to put in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt because the mayonnaise has salt in it already. And we're just going to mix this up really good. All my parsley's up on my spoon. Get it down in there. So that's your marinade or dressing, I guess you'd call it, your dressing. Now we're going to chop up our chicken. It says 3 cups of chicken, and I think that's about what we got. Should be pretty simple. All right. We're going to throw this in here. It says to pour the dressing over the top, but I'm just going to toss it all together. So here's the chicken. I'm going to leave a little bit on there for my puppies. Now we're going to put in our tomato and our celery. And we can't forget this delicious addition, bacon. And you're just going to crumble it up, put it in there. I'm going to take out these little end pieces that are rubbery, and that can be my dog treats. I know you're not supposed to give them a lot, but we give them a little bit. Now, what I want to know is, have you ever made this chicken salad before? It's bacon, lettuce, and tomato chicken salad, really. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I might call it bacon, lettuce, and chicken tomato salad because why not? It's got the lemon in there, but it's not a lot of lemon, so I think it's more bacon, lettuce, tomato as the star. If you make a couple of extra pieces, that way you don't have, if you got some little rubbery ends, you don't have to put them in there if you don't want to. All right, we're going to slice our croissant in half, the bread knife. And of course, you can serve this on lettuce leaves if you don't want to eat the buttery croissant. But we do. And then you're going to grab some lettuce and serve it with your lettuce, just like that. Yummy. Now let's give it a try. I'm going to half it. Let me see what my sister was raving about. This is something easy y'all can make for dinner. Didn't take long at all. Chris had to pause the camera because I kept eating it. It is so good. I know you're going to love it. This is like my rotisserie chicken salad times 5 because it's got more ingredients in it. And I think you're going to really enjoy it. And we just want to say thank you for such a great recipe to my sister. Y'all can always go over and look at her channel. It's called Melissa's Home Plates on YouTube, and she does her videos vertically. And I think you'll enjoy watching her channel. And we just thank you so much for watching our channel and hitting that like button and thumbs up and making comments. Y'all are so good to us. Now, y'all have a blessed Sunday, and we will see you next time on Collard Valley Cooks, cooking like our mamas did. Bye, y'all. Love ya.